G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $1 collection books, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far. And you'll notice I've only got two. The $1 collection book, which has all the commemorative $1 coins, up until the most recent commemorative coin, the donation dollar. And we're missing the Qantas Centenary from 2020. We've got a few other extra coins here at the bottom and not intended for circulation that we found during this book, and the 4 dinosaur coins that the Australian Post brought out. But we've also got the Great Aussie Coin Hunt #2 book, which I'm still trying to complete out of circulation. This book has only one coin left to get, and that is the T for Tim Tam. Now, up until last week, we had the Great Aussie Coin Hunt book #2 and 3, but last week we got the last coin that we needed for the book of 3, the L for Luna Park. So that's gone. Now we're only trying to get the Great Aussie Coin #2 and then fill in the commemorative coins out of circulation. So as we go through, I'll just be looking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative coins, and at the end I'll go through all of the Mulbaroos, looking for years of low mintage, being 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007 and 2012. That's the standard Mulbaroos. And so we'll be flicking them over till we get something like this, a commemorative coin. This is the Centenary of Scouts from 2008. And then we'll lay them down on the table, make a row. Let's pull in a little bit. Make a row of common commemoratives. And so, yeah, we'll just be flicking through the reverses, looking for those coins of low vintage and common commemorative. Here's another one, the Centenary of Federation. We'll check that one for rotation. We check them all for rotations, but the Centenary of Federation from 2001 has a high propensity to have a rotation. It's a known error. It's a 1986 International Year of Peace. That was the very first commemorative coin in the $1 sphere after it came out in 1984. And there is a Year of the Outback in 2002. Not bad, Nick. High mintage though, it is common commemorative, and here is our first keeper for the day. That is a dollar Discovery coin, 35th anniversary of the $1 coin from 2019. You'll see that it has a big A above the dollar there, a Privy Mark A, and then in amongst the Mulbaroos in there has the number 35. It's hard to read, but it's the 35th anniversary, and that will be a keeper. So we'll put it down here at the bottom row, make a row down here for keepers. And then we'll keep going. Here is another common commemorative, the Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension in 2009. I'm going to go up the top. And the other things that we'll be looking for when we go through the mob of roos at the end is for any errors, any cuds or mules, which is the 2000 mob of roos has a mule variant. We'll look for that. We'll look for anything of any note. And there is the 1988 Australian Bicentennial Celebration. Another common commemorative. We'll put that up in the top row. And when we get to about the third roll, after we've found a whole heap of common commemoratives, we will speed the hunt up and just stop for things of any note. And I'll, like this one, this is 1999, so it'll be the International Year of Older Persons. You can also check that for a rotation. You usually have, if they have a rotation, it'll be a slight rotation at 1 o'clock or not even 2 o'clock, just somewhere between there, or 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. That's how we talk about the rotations there. There's a 2000, but that's not a mule. It's just a standard 2000 of a roos. Always checking for those when we see the date. And then we have our second roll. We've got a fair few commemoratives out there. There are a lot of commemoratives in the $1 sphere. Many years when commemoratives were issued. Let's have a look at this one. This has got an ender on it, so we might as well grab that one out while we're still talking. There's many years where there were commemorative coins and sometimes multiple commemorative coins in the same year. So lots of $1 commemorative coins. So we'll grab that ender first. That is a dinosaur coin. Australia's dinosaurs. Cunabarasaurus. Came out through Australia Post as the 2022 effigy and year. So that's definitely a keeper for the collection, wider collection. They didn't come out in, they did come out in sets, but they also came out in circulation in change at the Australia Post. So you could get one if you went there and bought something and got change. That's that's the 86 euro piece again. And here we have for the first time the father of Federation, the 1996 Sir Henry Parkes. And so I'll lay that down. Looks like that will make the top row of our common commemorations. Here we have a 2011 CHOGM, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting from Perth, Australia, 2011. We'll make that our second row. And we keep going. And there we have it for our third roll. So what we'll do is we'll speed the hunt up now. We'll only stop when I find anything of any note, and we'll come and annotate it and talk about it. And there for the first time today we have the APAC Australia meeting, 2007. And there, for the first time today, we have the donation dollar. This is from 2020. Put it down with the keepers, but I have it in my collection. We have it in the book, and so we will use that as a gift and donation. That's what it was designed for. Here is the centenary of women's suffrage in 2003. Another common commemorative, go up that on the top row there. And there for the first time today we have the Dancing Man from 2005, the peace coin, 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. And straight after it we do have another keeper. It's a bit dirty. It's an O for the Opera House, the Sydney Opera House from the 2021 Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. So that will go down at the bottom there. That's definitely a keeper. There's 100 years of Anzac. What year is it? It's 2018. That's a low minted year. The 100 years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives, you can see there, it ran from 2014 to 2018. 2014 was a very high minted year. All the rest were low minted years. This is one of those low minted years, so that will be a keeper, and I'll keep that for my wider collection. There's a 2014, and that will go up with the common commemoratives because there are very many of them. And there is another dollar discovery coin, the U coin from the AU and S series. So we have now an A and a U. We're running out of room for coins. Here we have for the first time today the Landcare Australia coin. Sometimes we check on that for a few errors because the waves are so close together that they can degrade and leave a bit of extra metal, a cud. And there for the first time today we have another 2001 coin, the International Year of Volunteers. And there, for the first time today, we have the centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010, 2 years after the centenary of Scouting in Australia. And there's a 2022 coin, so that'll be something. Check out what it is. Oh, it's another dinosaur coin. So Australovenator, the dinosaur that our mint mark set from 2021 came out. So very, very nice. Put that up there with the other dino. And I know that we do have another dinosaur Ender. It was a bit more damaged than the other one. So we'll open that next so that we can see the damage. The damage obviously caused on Enders by the bank tellers opening up the bulk package of plastic that these rolls come in when they come into the bank. They come in shrink packed packs of 10 and they cut them open. There is the Diamantinosaurus. I always get that one wrong. It's a hard one to say. It's got a big cut on the front of it. 2022 dinosaur coin. So now we have 3 out of the 4 dinosaurs from 2022. Yeah. It's possible that we could get the whole series. That would be nice. There is a shiny coin there a little bit further down. We'll see what that is when we get to it. It is another 2022, so we have a good shot at it. Whether it'll be the last one will be a different matter though. So it's a 2022, another Australovenator. Much better one than the one that we got, much better condition. Let's take the good condition coins. There for the first time today, we see the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997. An Ender with a big gouge out of it. I'll put that down there because we're running out of room. It's quite a number and I pulled in a bit too far today. So that brings us on to the last roll. So we're in the last roll now. A pretty good hunt, all things considered. Nothing, unfortunately, for the book or the books. We did have a shot at one 2022, but not to be this time around. Or 2021, sorry, the Great Coin Hunt number 2. But we'll get there eventually. And there's quite a number of other coins that were definitely going to stay in the wider collection. Quite nice coins. And then we have a Dancing Man and a Centenary Federation to finish it off. Hopefully it's a rotation. No, just a standard. So there is quite a pile of those, and we did have quite a number of year 2000 coins that we had a look at with the years. So many opportunities to find a mule. So what I'll quickly do is go through the mob of roos, and I'll be back in a second to go through what we found today. Well, unfortunately, there wasn't anything of note amongst the mob of roos. So what we have today is the A and the U from the Dollar Discovery series, the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin from 2019. So very nice keepers for the collection, low minted coins. Put that aside. We have a low minted 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives from 2018. Not in the best nick, but it's still a low minted coin, so I'll put that aside. We've got the O for Opera House, Sydney Opera House from the 2021 Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. So that'll go into the wider collection. We picked up a donation dollar from 2020, the very first coloured $1 coin, and the only first coin designed to be donated. So that will go back into circulation through a charity drop. And then we had 3 different dinosaurs in 4 different coins. Diamantosaurus 2022, the Carnivorosaurus, and 2 of the Australovenators, one that was in very ordinary nick and the other that is in really nice high grade. So that'll be quite good for the wider collection. So they are the plums for the hunt today. 3 dinosaurs, triple dinosaurs, but unfortunately nothing for the book. But maybe next time. If you enjoy what I did today, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment about what you're finding if you are indeed noodling in your area. I'd love to hear about it. It's fun to know. But I'll be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.